Welcome back to episode 4 of Spin and Suffer. You guys know the drill. If you don't, go ahead and check out the Spin and Suffer teaser that I released that explains the rules quickly as possible. Looks like we are going to be upgrading our will yet again. Okay. And our will receive 25 points to one category of our choosing. We will go back the other way. An unknown position gets 20 points. 20 points to our brand new tight end. Okay. And our third and final wheel spin for this week is our strong safety. Our strong safety gets 100 points. Okay, I'll definitely take 100 points. I'll see you guys over at the con wheel. Our con spin is secondary minus 10 overall. I think we've gotten this one before, but I don't think we have anybody in the secondary that's minus 10 overall. So I think that's a push. Yeah, our secondary doesn't have anybody that is more than 12 overall. So, I mean, as soon as Marlon Humphrey starts getting some upgrades, those 7 skill points are going to come in handy. Monday night primetime here in Jacksonville. Mac Jones is leading the team out, and it looks like everybody just kind of wants to stay behind. As a 0 overall team, I don't blame them. All right, Dak Prescott and Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. A fake run, and they are going to score quick. All right, so last episode, play actions did work. We just can't afford to take a lot of hits with Mac Jones until we get him upgraded. They were bringing a lot of pressure on that one. I didn't want Mac Jones to get hit, so I just tossed that off to Tesla. And he's just going to bomb it into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah Likely hitting the gritty. 14-0 Chiefs. We're already down into a hole, and I don't think we're going to be able to stop him at all today. Going to try to keep an eye on Mac Jones' status here. He is already down to 4 bars. So he can't be taking that many unnecessary hits. As Mac Jones is actually going to get down the right sideline. And another late hit, dude. Come on. Might have to block Benson. It looks like the right side's going to be our read for a run. Nope, that's immediately stopped. We're just going to chuck that ball down the field. Running to the right side. We do have some time and space. Mac Jones, 4 rushes, 48 yards. Come on, we have to be faster. Go, baby, go. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. And Mac Jones is officially done for the day. And our brand new tight end making a contested catch. Alright, so that'll do it here in Jacksonville, 38-0. Dak Prescott actually does not take advantage of our crazy low overall defense. He's going to put us out of our misery, though, as we drop to 0-5 in our first season of a 0 overall team rebuild. So the losing wheel, that is going to be increase sliders. Alright, and we're increasing all computer sliders by 1 point. Okay. All right. All CPU skills are officially up by 1 slider point. Here's everybody's reminder, because I forgot. The Jacksonville Jaguars actually don't have a first round pick this year because they traded it away to the Browns for Travis Hunter, who's not even on the team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, week 6. We are upgrading our will once again. Jelani Tavai. You get 100 points. Going backwards this time, it's going to be 10 points. 10 points to our quarterback, please. That's immediately going into toughness. And our third and final wheel spin for week 6 is our left edge, Jalen Walker. That is going to be 45 points if we're lucky, maybe 20. 20 it is. Pros and cons wheel. Looks like it's going to be a pro for week 6. Quarterback overall by 7 or 5 or whatever it is. 10 plus speed to 1 player, right? To 1 player. At this point, I would say Jalen Walker is officially our best player. I am taking Mac Jones off of kick returns. I do think that was a leading contribution as to why he was getting injured so quick. I can't confirm if that's true or not until, obviously, he gets injured and leaves the game. But might as well keep him as safe as possible. All right, here we go. We're going to put our tight end on a block. We're going to try to roll out to the left side here, which we do. Going to cut up the field and slide. Or punching the ball away again. Roughing the kicker. Thank you. That is going to be our ball. We're getting it right back. All right, again, watch that right side with Max Crosby. We do have another chance here as Max Crosby just comes screaming off the side. In Madden, until now, the fact that Max Crosby was like a speeding bullet on that right side, he's gone. 35-yard line. Well, they're actually going to count it down at the 37 because that's when he started to give himself up. We're going to get around again and outside at the 22. All right, don't screw this up. 22 yards is all that it needs to get our first points of the season. Benson on motion, right side. I'm running around to the left, and the ball's fumbled. Mac Jones put it on the floor yet again. That's going to be a big man touchdown as the ref won't get out of his way. 3rd and 9, 34-yard line. We're going to run that. We're actually going to dump it off to Tank Dell, who drops it. Oh, man, this team's killing me. Play action. Marlon Humphreys gets cooked over the top. It's just everybody is just so bad at catching. Even when they do have a chance at being open, they drop it, and it's not good. Run around the left side. Cut up the field. Mac Jones has plenty of space. He's going to go down at the 42-yard line. Mac Jones, 8 rushes, 89 yards. Going into the second quarter. We haven't let him take any unnecessary hits as he gets pummeled on the left side. I'm running it right up the middle. Mac Jones. Hurry up back to the line, boys. Hurry back up to the line. I haven't seen Max Crosby out in a little while. Cut it back up the middle. The ball's out on the floor. Somebody dive on it. Mac Jones, you are our savior, but you are also a gigantic pain in my ass. Run around the left side. We are faster than that guy. Go, Mac Jones. Go, Mac Jones. Go, Mac Jones. Go, Mac Jones. Get out of bounds. Isaac Tesla, please catch that ball. Timeout. Go, baby! We scored! We scored our first touchdown of the season! Mac Jones, touchdown! Oh my god, it's only taken, what, 9 games? But we did it. Mac Jones, most rushing yards in a single game by a QB in NFL history. Congratulations, you're going to go down in this franchise history as a legend. First field goal attempt is a poor miss to the right. It's actually going to be returned. No shot. They're going to get, what, a point off of that? 2 points. They actually get 2 points for that. And did our kicker just kick the ball to the frickin'... No. I forgot this team is still a 12 overall. I forgot this team is still absolutely horrendous. I mean, with 2 timeouts in 13 seconds, Mac Jones could do the funniest thing ever and score again. I don't know if that's going to happen. And Mac Jones puts it on the floor. And that's going to be another touchdown, Seahawks. Nobody even, touched him on that one. But now, rushing yards, 251 yards, 4 fumbles. And that will do it for week 6 here in Jacksonville. We finally put some points up on the board, which is crazy. Everybody knows what time it is. It's time to spin the losing wheel, and we are going to reset our highest overall player. Adjust lineup. So Isaac Tesla is a 30. Jalen Walker's a 27, which means Isaac Tesla is actually our player that is going to get reset to a 12 overall. All right. Our receiving trio is back to a 12 overall. Mac Jones is the highest on the offense, and Jalen Walker's the highest on defense, ending episode 4 of Spin and Suffer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one for week 7 and the bye week and maybe week 9.